Are you thinking of moving to Casa Grande, Arizona, but you're stressed out about the price of homes? Perfect, because in this video, we're going to go through 3 different new build homes in 3 different communities, 3 different builders, and we're going to look at their cheapest options, their most affordable options, so that you can see how much home you could afford with your own money. And stick around to the end because we're going to see some really great homes that are worth looking at, and you're not going to want to miss any of it. Let's get things going right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, drinking, living, and moving to Casa Grande, then make sure to like and subscribe, of course, but don't forget the bell icon so that you can get notified every time that I drop a new video. My name is Mike Miller, and I get questions, calls, texts, emails, video chat, Zoom requests all the time from people just like you wanting to know more about Casa Grande and the surrounding area. So if you're planning a move in the next 9 days, 9 months, I would love to be of service to you. Let's connect. Give me a chance to serve you, and I will work to make sure it's the smoothest and easiest move possible. All right, so let's go check out our first home and learn a little bit about that community first. All right, let's head down south to the southern portion of Casa Grande. We're gonna go look at a plan for the Emerald. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,656 square foot home, 2-car garage. You know, I'm seeing the price at $264,000, but I'm seeing some variation in that. So just kind of consider it as an indicator of starting price. It might not be exactly that. And depending on when you see this video, the price may be way different. But this community does not have an HOA. So there's no HOA cost, which is kind of unusual for a newer community. And because of that, you don't have HOA restrictions like you normally would, of course, but you also don't have the benefits. So there's not going to be, you know, a lot of the same parks integrated into the community. It's not necessarily going to be as cohesive with the surrounding community either, visually. And there's not any amenities to speak of. The builders don't provide anything like that. But it is really close to Casa Grande Mountain Park, which is beautiful. You know, I took some time to go look at it. I didn't have a chance to hike on it. So if you want to be near a park, this has some great opportunity for you. All right, Century Complete Communities. So nice view of the mountain right there. Might eventually be kind of covered up, but I don't know, depending on how they build, that might stay open forever. So that right there is a pretty nice perk here. This community isn't necessarily as structured, you know, master planned as new build communities typically are, but that's some of the variety you get with Casa Grande. Okay. So there's no electricity turned on here. It's dark in some areas, you know. My own light helps a little bit here and there, but kind of in a lot of ways just nice, simple home. You know, there's some various equipment there using, I think they kind of use this home to stage a little bit for other homes as they go through and build. Always important for showing homes. It's pretty dark over here. Here's the garage, of course, 2-door garage. No, I'm noticing that, yeah, obviously a hot water heater, but it's not like usually in a new build, they don't necessarily come with water softeners, but they're plumbed for it. So they have pipes pre-installed so that when you do have a water softener installed, it's easier and therefore cheaper. This one has nothing, so. And I'm pretty sure that's something that they usually install much earlier on, but it is what it is. The laundry room does not come with the appliances, which is typical. Coat closet, and then, you know, pretty nice open space here. I like it. These countertops are a granite. Have a gray, white, black pattern. It's fairly thin. It's, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch thick. But unless you're getting crazy, that's gonna be fine for most situations. And then of course the primary bedroom. Okay, and you'll see that you can see over the back wall there. So it might not be ideal for privacy. Walk-in shower there. And then the walk-in closet. It's the only room that has a walk-in closet here. I'd say it's you know, kind of one of the more standout features of the house, depending on what you're using it for, what your setup is. All right, let's check out the backyard. So pretty small, this one, you know, lot sizes, lot shapes obviously vary. This just happens to be the one that we're looking at right now. And actually it looks like this is brand new work. They just installed the wall. Comes with a free Monster can. No, it doesn't. Just another sign that they're actively finishing this one off. All right, and that is it for this Century Complete home. All right, we are all set here. So let's head up a bit north. We're going to Arroyo Vista community in Casa Grande. It's KB Homes is developing there. And they have a home called the Plan 1330, which is kind of great because that just means that the home has 1,330 square feet. So keeping it simple, they're asking $316,000 for it. I am seeing a little variation in this one too. So just keep in mind that's a ballpark price as of right now. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath with 2-car garage as well. This one, of course, does have an HOA as we would expect. It is $98 per month. And they provide maintenance for the parks, walking and biking paths, basketball court, and just kind of general area maintenance. Let's see what kind of home we get for it. Here we are at the KB home, their cheapest on offering right now here in Casa Grande. All right, so as you can see, there's a lot of construction going on. They're building a lot right now. The sales rep was telling me about another KB Homes community that they are closing out on. They have 8 homes left right now. And the most expensive of them is under $300,000. So those are also competitors just because they're closing out, but they don't have many of them available right now. So by the time you see this video, they may be gone. There's a good chance they will be. This community will be here for a while. So nice little bonus here. I don't know if the buyer paid for that, but new builds usually don't come with water softeners. And water softeners are considered a must by a lot of people around here. So, as you can see, open floor plan here, where the kitchen just connects directly to the living room area and the entryway for that matter. This is the primary bedroom. All right, so this is kind of where that entry price point comes into play here. There's no walk-in closet in here either. And then the bathroom, double vanity, a little bit small. But let's think about the price, huh? Hard to beat. Walk-in shower. Great acoustics for singing. Maybe that's just how I think of things. These are not stone countertops, okay? But new appliances, notice it doesn't come with a fridge. You can't count on a fridge coming with a new build unless it's specifically said. The heater, I can tell, is definitely working. Feels a little warm in here. Pantry, okay. So, but good size island, you know, lots of cooking space there. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to these bedrooms. Actually, I say bedroom and then I pull out the laundry. Why is it so hard to get the angle right? And this is a panel that comes in new build, in the vast majority of new builds now, for setting up alarms, Wi-Fi, things like that. This space here, with the doors here, I mean, just kind of organically, I'm seeing it. It makes it feel kind of trapped, and you would be fighting doors at some point here. All right. Bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3. let's go take a quick look at the backyard. All right, so predictably, the backyard is entirely dirt. That's what you'll usually find at new builds. All right, and that is it for this home. And last but certainly not least, we are heading back down south a little bit to the enclave at Mission Royale, where Meritage Homes has their submission for the most affordable home in Casa Grande. So they are asking $303,000 for this one. The model is Maxwell. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. And this one has a little bit bigger HOA at $142 per month. But in exchange, they have a water park with a large beach entry pool and water slide, sand volleyball, barbecue ramadas, walking paths, and a lot of parks sprinkled throughout. They're adding in their portion, the enclave inside Mission Royale, which has been around for a bit longer. But let's check it out and see what they got. All right, here we are at the Meritage Home submission for the most affordable home in Casa Grande. All right. So right off the bat, I kind of like this this tile better. I'm not a huge fan of tile, but it can be nice. And this is on the nicer end. I'd say nicer than the other two. Sorry, I'm trying not to say things like that. Don't want to be biased. There is, however, a tankless water heater, so that's pretty great. And plumbed for soft water. Just a little closet. It does go right into, being open, which I think is really helpful for a smaller floor plan. So we've got kitchen combined with living room. Again, stone countertops, gas range here, and pantry. All right. We've got kind of this cluster of rooms over here. Oh, 2 rooms at least. Okay, not super big closets, but it's totally reasonable. Anything beats a 800 square foot apartment, right? Almost literally. All right, and then the primary bedroom. All right, that is definitely big enough to meet a lot of people's needs. And a good sized walk-in closet too. Cool. And let's run into the backyard real quick. Once again, unfinished, like always. This home does have some exterior upgrades. Even though this is not a model home and it's picked from their lowest price ones, you might not have such big side yards. Kind of depends on what you set up for. Something you gotta, of course, choose when you're selecting a home. And that is it for this Meritage home. Let's move forward, all right? All right, and that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope it was helpful to you. I think there's a lot of fear and anxiety from a lot of people out there right now who think that there's no way they can ever afford a home. They're looking at the, average home price and it's crazy. And it's just gonna be forever out of reach. But I think places like Casa Grande, it gives a different narrative. There's options, there's much lower priced homes, and a lot of these are really great homes. And there's not, of course, not just the new builds. There's also plenty of resale homes that are similar price, maybe even lower. And it's worth checking out. It's worth looking at to see if it is something that's actually within your reach. So yeah, it would be fun to connect with you, to help figure out what you're looking for, what you need, see if this is an achievable thing for you. If you're past a starter home and you're ready for the next big thing, totally fine. We've got lots of options for that in Casa Grande and lots of other surrounding cities. So let's connect and stay tuned for the next video. I'm excited for it. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much. Bye.